Good morning. It is later than I wanted to go to the gym, but we on vacation. It's 8:38. I don't know why hotel clock's always so wrong. That says 8:43. But it's 8:38, and I just hope it's not packed. I'm gonna get up now and go and knock this out. I just needed to lay down. I love sleeping in. Mornings are just not my thing anymore. It hasn't been actually, I don't even think it was my thing like that in college. I just had to do it. And then I started picking later classes. Well, I hated like night classes, but I mean like that they weren't early in the morning. But then eventually I changed it. I had to go back to making them early in the morning because I had to do an internship eventually, so I needed to knock my classes out. So then I started like just packing them in there all day. So, but once that was over, morning's not my thing. So let me change right now so we can go to the gym. Got my creatine and my electrolytes in here. And I'm pouring it on this tissue because I need a funnel to get it inside of this. And I just hope that this doesn't come back to some thin tissue. I just think it'll work though. I'm already feeling. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Yep, failed. Kind of failed. Is it all in? For the most part. Okay, well, I got most of it in. You see how much I didn't get in? You know, all that. I hope they don't think other things were happening in here, because it is not. Also, it's tinted. It's not even white, so I'm just gonna clean it up so they don't have any suspicions. Jesus Christ, it's like my first sip is gonna just be really chalky. It's all over the top. What's that garbage can? You know that? So yeah, this much didn't make it into the bottle. So this is the gym fit. I don't have to fix this because look at this. There's so much loose hair right here. This one's tighter than this side. But I got on my sweatband because your girl sweats when she's on that treadmill. This two-piece set is from Old Navy. And these are my sneakers. These are the Nike Romeros. I think it looks nice with this outfit actually. So yeah, let me fix this hair real quick. Now I got on my jacket. This is from Old Navy. It also has the thumb holes in it because I'm not bringing my purse, so I'm just gonna have my phone and my room key and stuff in my pockets. So off to the gym finally. I have this little refreshment section. No, they don't have any I got this price selection for a price. I thought maybe they'd have like a shower cap in there, but they don't. They just have like Advil, Tylenol, razor cream, and lifestyle condoms. So I figured I'd give it a try. That I also have an energy drink if you need that, but going on straight vibes. What's going on? So yeah. If you're wondering about the quality, I switched from my phone and my DJI. I switched back and forth because I don't want to take my DJI to the gym, so. was opening when I left, so secured my shower cap. I don't feel like sitting down and eating somewhere though, and I'm not super hungry. And I know after you're supposed to like eat protein and all that, but I guess it's what they say when you should force yourself to eat. So I think I have to go to my room anyway. I don't even have my wallet, and I don't know if they take Apple Pay. Everywhere should take Apple Pay, right? I feel like I need to stand right here in this air. Where is it? I lost it. Maybe it's just my wind. Like I'm catching wind. Anyway, I'm gonna see if they take Apple Pay because I guess I should eat something. At least a bagel. It's carbs. I feel like I can have protein, but maybe carbs before the run. We'll see. I ended up getting breakfast anyway. I'm at the food court here in California. Yes, California. I'm gonna bring it back to my room. I don't feel like sitting at a restaurant, so I can shower, take my time, all that. This is the place right here. So yeah, I hope they have strawberry jelly. I would like that. I like strawberry jelly over grape jelly. I'm gonna have this green juices, like they need juices. I need to go upstairs. I need to eat. That's what I need to do. Look, listen to me. I need to eat. I mean, I do. But I do a shower is what I mean. That's what I need to do. I just feel the sweat dripping down. I'm so happy I got a shower cap. I think I need to blast my hair though with that blow dryer though. I just know it's wet. Just know it's wet up under here. Oh, it definitely is. It definitely is sweaty. So yeah, we'll debrief in the secure my goods. Also, I don't think I've ever showed, but I am staying on the Frank Sinatra floor. There he is. Right there. I hope Frankie Boy gives me some luck today. That's what I hope. If you can hear that, they're doing construction in this tower. And I did see that text message said that when I checked in, but I was like, maybe it's not going to be all that bad. This is a little loud. I did get one. I should have asked if I can swap this out. But I did get a strawberry jelly. They gave me a great deal of butter, cheap with the jelly, but abundant with the butter and the salt and pepper and ketchup. I guess I can't be mad at that part, but could have gave me another jelly. And this is what my food looks like. My California omelet. The potatoes are hiding under the bread. There it is. Better. So I'm about to eat this breakfast, replenish the body, and then I'm gonna get in the shower. Supposedly you're supposed to eat your breakfast between 30 and 40 minutes after a workout, and I know I didn't do that yesterday because I definitely worked out and I didn't have time to eat, and I went to the doctor and then I came here. I didn't eat till, what was that, 1 o'clock yesterday after working out in the morning. That was a long time. Just be mindful of the salt. So I'm going to eat this, shower. It's getting all over the place. I also put a whole bunch of Tabasco on that omelet. That's what the red stuff was. If you saw it, I did that before I walked away because I just knew that they weren't going to have hot sauce in this bag, but they had them at the tables. So, oh, I got it all over the napkin. At least it's not the table. I'm making a mess here. I'm just trying to set myself up for a little success. Anyway, gonna eat my food. Boom, boom. And I guess I'll check back in later when I'm actually doing something. I think I'm actually gonna post my video. Well, not post it because it goes up on Sunday, but I'm gonna upload it to YouTube and schedule it to go out on Sunday before, well, after I get out the shower, but 10:28. Carbs, so good. Maybe I'll go downstairs by noon and try my luck at the machines. I feel like my luck is always the little that I have is better at night than it is during the day. I've come to find out. And for the first time in a long time, I usually come down to tier credit day, which is 5 times tier credits today. I'm always leaving the next day, so I can't stay down there late because I have to get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning so I can leave here. For the first time, I don't have to leave the next day because sometimes I feel like I'm on a good streak, but I have to stop because I have to go to sleep because I have to get up early in the morning. So if that happens today, I can stay up because I don't have to go to the spa tomorrow till 12:30. So, well, no, I have to go before 12:30. Before 12:30, actually. The point is, I ain't gotta wake up at 5 o'clock though, which is good. So, yeah, I'll check back in later. So I'm showered and dressed for the day. I uploaded the video, thumbnail, all of that, and then what was I doing? I was playing games. I was playing games on my computer, doom scrolling on my phone, and now it's 12:39, so I'm gonna head downstairs to try my luck. This is my little fit for the day. I got on a flannel shirt, jeans, sneakers. So yeah. Fingers crossed that I win some money. I would like to win some money, but my goal is to get my points up. So I'm willing to take an L sometimes just to get the points up. But I need to be winning enough to like keep gambling because that's how the tier credits work. So I need to be sitting at a machine, but because if I'm not winning at a machine, I'm going to keep jumping around. I need to lock in on a machine and hopefully it keeps me there for a while so I get my points up. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm probably not going to go outside because if I go outside, that's less video editing time I have. Even though I still do have tomorrow. I mean, only thing I'm doing tomorrow is the spa, which they called me back because the lady, I asked for 12 o'clock. I asked for noon and she said that she couldn't do any, the next one she had was 12:30, which I thought was odd because I always thought they were on the hour. And then they just called me to tell me that they can't do 12:30. It has to be 12 or 1. And I was just like, that's what I asked for, like, to begin with. So, and their steam room is down, but they still have their sauna, so steam room and sauna, two different things. Their sauna, whirlpool, and that stuff still works. It's just the steam room that is not, which, I mean, either one of those, I gotta wear a cap because my hair will go. So, yeah, I might just put it in a bun though tomorrow. I'm not gonna have my hair down anyway because if I'm gonna be in the water and it like splashes up, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs. I probably won't record a whole lot. One, because it's loud and they're blasting music, so I can't really talk because copyright or whatever. It's usually loud down there, so maybe I'll get some B-roll or whatever. Let me tell you something about these casinos. They have it freezing in here. Freezing. That's why my room is so cold. I don't know what. The AC is on full blast. Sorry, this is a weird thing, but I'm getting changed for bringing my bigger bills that I got from ATM yesterday. So I have to do this. It's here on my way. I have to do this later. But yeah, freezing down here. I feel like I need to get myself a hot chocolate. Hot chocolate's crazy. Maybe a tea. Even a coffee. They have, what is that? No, a French vanilla cappuccino, which is really good, actually, in the casino, oddly enough. But yeah, after I do all this, I'm going to try to find me a nice little slot to park myself at and try to win big. It happens again. Not even a minute later. This machine has been entertaining me in the way that I said I need to be entertained. So I've been down here for a while now, and I just figured I didn't eat lunch, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna go to Mulino at 5. Oh, good Lord, phone almost slipped down in there, Jesus. But we're gonna do that, either 5 or 6, depending on how I'm going with this winnings because, I mean, my money's been stretching a long time. So, yeah, I think I might try to go to Mulino between 5 and 6. That's the goal. Because I was going to go over to resorts to go to Bubba Cruise. I've never even been, but to grab like a burrito. But again, I'm not hungry. Like, which is crazy. I love food. I love eating. And that omelet, I said I wasn't hungry, but I ate the whole thing and all the potatoes and 2 pieces of the toast. So, like, now I'm saying I'm not hungry, but I know I can eat. I know I can. So, I might go at 5. I'm gonna go at 6 just in case, like, I stay up later and I'm not, like, hungry again. So, that's what I'm trying to stretch it. I'll see how I'm feeling, but still in the casino, still gambling, trying to get some tier credits. It's not going as fast. I just need to be on the speed my mother's on. I don't know how she does it. I know she said she plays some mass, and I tried, but I don't be hitting nothing. So I gotta go back to gambling, like betting a little lower, and then I'll be hitting. It's like a setup. So anyway, that's like my mission. That's my job for the day, to try to get my tier credits on this 5-time tier credit day. So if I don't do any more YouTube stuff, then it's fine. But tomorrow, that's like what I'm gonna do. That, well, the spa. But I plan on staying in the room and doing that. I don't plan on gambling anymore after today. So yeah, I just wanted to give a little update. Cause I've been down here for like over an hour. Oh yeah. Sorry, got an icon on my. I don't know what time it is. Cause hold on. I got the notification on my watch. And now the time's not there, 3:28. Yeah, I've been down there. I got here at 1. Like a little before 1. So 2.5 hours almost. And I haven't even spent $200 yet. So, and by now, previous times, I would have been way past $200. So some might think that's a lot, but it's really not in the grand scheme of things. So I guess I'll just come back in a minute on Mulino. Does anyone else think this looks like Beyonce? Because I think they used her likeness, and she needs to look into that. Because when I look over, that's who I see. I see Beyonce. Yeah. So I came upstairs for a hot sec because one, it's freezing. It's freezing in that casino. I don't know what I don't know why it's so cold here. Like, it's freezing in that casino. Thank God I had on sleeves. I seen this lady with no sleeves. She had on like a vest kind of shirt. I don't know how she was making it in there. And then people with short sleeves. I don't know how they are making it out there. Every time I would say like a slime I'll go like this. Touch my nose. My nose is freezing. I was like, I gotta go upstairs to my room because I know it's warm up there and toasty. So I came up here and plus I had to pee again. Been peeing like crazy. Since I've been down there, first I ordered tequila and seltzer with lime. I was like, let's see how I feel about this drink because usually I know it's a low-cal drink. If you're like watching calories, so I wonder like, is it gonna taste like nothing? Well, it's gonna taste like tequila, like not like a good taste. But it was alright actually. But then I was like, I always drink champagne. So then I switched to that. I had 2 champagnes. Then I switched to sparkling water. So I had 3, almost 4 beverages. And I peed like 3 times. So I was like, I have to pee again. I was like, I'm just gonna go upstairs. So I'll warm up for like 20 minutes. Well, 15 minutes. Well, if we're really counting 18. Now 17 minutes. 17 minutes. Before it's 5 o'clock and I'm just gonna go to eat at El Mulino. So I was like, I'm gonna come upstairs, I'm gonna pee, I'm gonna get a little toasty, and I'm gonna play my games for a little bit on my iPad. So that's what I'm about to do for a hot sec. I was on a good streak of like sitting at a machine and just like playing like for a while until I wasn't. So it probably was a good time for me to take a time out. But speaking of like alcoholic beverages, I wanted to have a glass of wine with my dinner. Is that gonna be too much? I start off with tequila and seltzer. I mean, I don't feel drunk though. That's the thing. Well, drunk is like, that's like a big word. Like, I don't even feel tipsy. So I feel like I'm safe. My fear is that I just went from tequila to champagne to wine. Is wine and tequila, I mean, not wine, tequila, wine and like champagne close? cousins, I feel like. It's now like a mixed cocktail. I feel like they're close cousins. I want to have a little red wine with my dinner. I just don't know if I'm going to be doing too much if I do that. The red wine might actually make me too relaxed. And I wanted to go back out into the game, out into the field after I have my dinner. So, I don't know. I'm probably still going to have that glass of wine, honestly. I wonder if they have wine at the... I never had wine at the slot machines. They probably do have wine. Maybe I'll like test the waters out. Maybe I'll go sit there before. Oh, then that's gonna end up having 2 glasses of wine. I don't know. I feel like wine is a good nightcap drink. It is getting to like the winding down point. I stayed at 5 o'clock. The sun doesn't even set till 7, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Because I just came up here. It's because there's no windows in the casino, so you kind of don't know what the vibe is. It's because I'm having dinner, and this is like a really early time to have dinner, but it's because I didn't eat lunch. And I know because I'm working out and I'm running, I know I should be eating. I know I should. And it's not that I care about weight gain for like during this, because I feel like I'm going to gain weight on my little, it's not a little, it's actually pretty big, my running journey. I don't care about the weight gain, but I do care if it doesn't look like fat, but I feel like it shouldn't because I'm working out. So I should be like, I just want to be lean. I don't care what the number says. I just want to be lean, you know? So as far as the scale going up, I don't care about that. But sometimes I just don't like, I can't believe I'm not like hungry. Like I'm not starved. Because sometimes like, I'm starving. But I'm not. But I know that like the food's going to land in front of me and I'm going to eat it all. Like I'm going to eat all of it. So I'm not even worried about that. But yeah, that's where I am at currently. I know last time I said I was going to check in, I was going to be at El Mulino, and I'm not. But officially, the next time I check in, I will be at El Mulino because from here, I'm just going to go straight there. So, and again, now I'm at 14 minutes. That's when they open. And I'd rather just not get it out the way, but I guess I am starting to get a little hungry. Talking about food, I am getting hungry. So, see you there.
I'm sorry, the night before. And I'm sorry, it was the best.
I said, we can get points. Like it is like this. Yeah. I'm gonna play it out.
Hello from my bed. I know, dramatic jump from being in the casino to not being in my pajamas, but I was tired, and when I got up here, I just started moving and get ready for bed. Plus, it's freezing in that casino. I probably said that already. I feel like I've been freezing this whole trip, but it was so cold. Like, I felt like a couple of places that I sat, it's like I picked right under a vent. It's like the draft was just on my head. So I couldn't take it anymore. I was like, it's too cold for this. And then I felt like I was getting a little tickle in my throat. I had to get a lemonade. Actually, I don't even have my water on this nightstand. But I was like, I can't sit here and do this anymore. But in Mulino was real good. And I can't really talk or whatever because this is the second time I had dinner at the bar. And I'm like around people. So it's kind of odd. I'm new to this, you know. Well, I'm not new to this, but I'd rather be at a table. It's so much easier than to be at a bar with like people like all around me doing like this. So food was good. They gave you a lot of food because first I sat down and they had that little plate with the bread. It was 3 different types. Actually, no, yes, 3 different types. It was like the focaccia, then it was like a slice of some type of bread, and then it was like these 2 like crisp things. They were seasoned so beautifully. I know that bottle of olive oil was there, but I didn't even need it. And the focaccia had like a pepper, because when I first bit it, I was like, this tastes like a jalapeno, or like it's peppery. That's not spicy, but definitely peppery. And then when I looked back down, there was a pepper in the focaccia. So real good. And then that fried zucchini slices, those were good too. And then when I was done with that, or mostly done with that, they came back and brought bruschetta. Plopped that in front of me. I was like, oh, and that wasn't part of anything I ordered. I was like, I guess I'm getting all the carbs now. But then I got the beef carpaccio, which was really good. And I got the gnocchi toscana that had like a red sauce with. I want to look. It says maybe it's just beef tips, and I'm thinking that it said tenderloin. I can't remember because there was nothing. The beef wasn't tender. I mean, it had a little chew to it, but still good. The flavor was still good. And then I had the tiramisu. It was so light. I ate the whole thing. It like you couldn't get full off of it. It was so light and delicate and delicious. Ate all of it. So I am full from that. I took leftovers of the gnocchi. I didn't finish that, but I wanted to make room for the tiramisu. But it was so light, I probably could have finished everything. Probably not. It was about a third of the gnocchi left, close to half, but really good. So yeah, after that I gambled longer than I thought I was going to. Anyway, well, longer than I thought I was going to before I knew it was freezing down there. I stayed longer than I thought I was, even when I was cold. But I started feeling a little tingle in my throat. I was like, these vents over me is not doing me good right now. So I came upstairs, got toasty, ready for bed. I even got the long sleeves on tonight. I just had tank top on yesterday. I didn't even sleep with this. I might have to sleep with this because I did lower the thermostat because I didn't want to get crazy. I mean, I had it to 79 just so it to get warm in here. And I know y'all probably like 79 is crazy. It is crazy. But it don't feel like 79 in here. Even though I don't have it set to 79 anymore, but I did lower it because just the thought of it was a little crazy. So it is cooler, but not cold. Like downstairs is cold. It feels like they got the thermostat on 50 downstairs, which is crazy. It's freezing down there. So I was like, you know what? I'm done with gambling. I'm just like done for this trip. So I'm just gonna be up here. Taken 2 was on, and then Taken 3 is coming on after it. But if Taken 3 is gonna be on, it's gonna be watching me, because I won't be watching it, because I am tired. When I ate that food from Il Mulino, I had the itis so bad. I was sitting at the slot machines just yawning and yawning. You probably like, girl, why you go upstairs? I don't know. And then I just like determined where this pimple is. It's right on my dimple. Just look at that. But I only have one dimple. I don't have one. Oh, it's trying, but it's fake. My real dimple is right there, but it's covered up by the stupid pimple. I haven't had a breakout in a really long time. I don't know how I got this. And it's dark. It's flat. It's flat now. Well, it's flattening out, but it's dark, so it's gonna leave a mark. I hate that for me. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do for tonight. I'm gonna close out the day by playing my little iPad games, of course, and yeah, watching Taken. So I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is spa day. I don't know what time I'm gonna get up for that. The massage is at 12, but I like to go at least an hour early so I can sit by the jacuzzi and stuff. So that'd be like 11, but I can get there like they open at 10. So, and I can go all day till they close. I think they close at 6. So if I got my massage and say I left and I was up here till like 3 and I was like, you know what? I want to go back down there and get in the jacuzzi again. I could. You book a spa, like a treatment, you can go back and forth all day till they close. I mean, I've never done that, but if I wanted to, I could. I'd just rather go just knock it out while I'm down there. Anyway, I'm rambling. See you guys tomorrow.